The growing influence of the United Arab Emirates is expanding in the past decade. Initially, it was more influential in the Middle East, but now it is spread into Africa and to the Horn of Africa in particular. It is clear that the United Arab Emirates reformed and strengthened its foreign policy. This 73-year-old leader, Sheikh Khalifa Al Nahyan, is on an effort to forge new alliances with the world leaders, including his former enemies. Sheikh Khalifa Al Nahyan engaged in talks with a number of world leaders in less than 1 week. Most of his agenda was for these countries to strengthen their diplomatic, economic, and security relations with the United Arab Emirates. The Israeli President Isaac Herzog has paid a 2-day visit to the UAE and emphasized Israel's complete support for the UAE's security requirements and condemned in all forms and language any attack on the UAE's sovereignty. According to the Office for the Ethiopian Prime Minister, Abiy had a meeting with Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan about issues of mutual concern. 3 days after the visit of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to Abu Dhabi, it was recorded that Egypt and Ethiopia are at odds over the water filling the Great Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. It uses the Apai River, which contributes 86% to the Nile, which follows to the Nile-driving countries Sudan and Egypt. It is unclear if the United Arab Emirates seeks to mediate the dispute. On Sunday, Somalia Prime Minister Mohammed Hussein Roble arrived in Abu Dhabi to have similar talks with top UAE officials to discuss ways of strengthening the diplomatic relations between the two countries, which have been frosty since 2018. Early this month, Prime Minister Roble apologized for the seizure of $9 million from the United Arab Emirates in April 2018 at Aden at the International Airport in Mogadishu. Roble promised the UAE government that the money would be returned to the UAE as soon as possible.